Yo, 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 what's going on, guys? All right, so I recently got into playing chess and I think it would be fun just for the sake of I'm trying to live stream, trying to get like just the hang of it and whatnot, trying to live stream more often. I'm still experimenting with what I'm going to be live streaming. I would do like gym workouts, I do like IRL stuff. I'll do some motivational stuff, some fitness tips, and today I'm going to play chess while just kind of like answering questions if anybody asks them. But yeah, I figured I don't want to overthink it. I literally just want to start this stream. So I have the chess match here. I made a new account completely. So we're starting from scratch, from zero, seeing how fast we can get 1500. Just because I enjoy playing chess, and I feel like I don't like to play it too much, just because I feel like it's kind of it just takes up a lot of time. But if I'm doing it for the sake of practicing my streaming, I might as well do it. And yeah, it's pretty late right now, so this is going to be the very first game. I think we're going to do 10-minute rapids. I think that's the move. I'm not a chess content creator by any means. I'm literally just experimenting, playing it, and seeing if anybody like watches or sticks around. I don't know. Maybe some of my subscribers enjoy chess, or maybe this brings in new people. But I like chess. I want to get better at it. So yeah, we're going to practice. We're going to play a little bit. I don't really know openings, and I will try to get as far as I can without openings. But if I end up having to learn some later, then I'll do that. Let me see. How do I put on pre-moves? Pre-moves. Gameplay. Enable pre-moves. There we go. Should be good. Okay. Wait, where'd my game go? Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. Woo. Okay. I don't know what this is called. I don't know if this is an opening or anything like that. I'm literally going to be learning as you guys watch me. So you're not watching like some pro or anything. I literally started playing chess like a year ago, and I'll play on and off. I really like it. But when I just start playing too much, I like stop because I'm like, oh, this is taking up a lot of time. But at least if I stream it, I feel a little more comfortable playing it. So yeah, let's try it out. I notice I'm not even paying attention. I'm just making moves. So I should probably start paying attention a little bit. But I'm more comfortable playing on white, to be honest, because I know kind of an opening. But the cool thing about chess is that I'm really tired right now, so it's very easy to get myself to play, if that makes sense. Tokayo, what's going on? I don't know what that means, though. Delta Fu. So, I mean, it shows you. So these are 10-minute games. We're playing Karn 999 from India. I don't know how the ratings work or anything. See right here, I think I could just take this, right? Let's see what he does. I think he just gave me a free bishop. When I started like getting the hang, my buddies went to play chess and they were having so much fun. I didn't know how to play chess, so I really couldn't have fun with them. So I just decided to learn how to play. That way I can play whenever I get invited. We have the same last name, bro. Hell yeah, bro. You know, I don't meet that many people that have the last name Acosta. I really don't. Let me turn on this light. Oh, wait. There we go. I like my last name. I'm not going to lie. It's a pretty cool last name. But it is rare. I don't really see it that often. All right. What's next? Let's do this. So I'm trying to like put some pressure on this square right here. Delta Fool. What's your full name, bro? All right. We'll take this. He takes back with these here. I'm not going to play that much right now. I'm just like, I'm just doing it because I want to practice streaming. So this is just practicing my streaming. After about 90 days, after about like 30 days. So I have like 2 more weeks just kind of practicing. And then I'll actually like start putting in effort to really like make these streams entertaining and whatnot. I'm already trying, but obviously like I need to do some reps. Marcelino Acosta. I have a cousin named Oscar Acosta. Only reason I followed you. Hell yeah, bro. That's what's up. That's one other thing. I've never met another Oscar Acosta, to be honest. Let's take this and trade the queens. Because I think that still puts me in a good position, right? So Marcelino, what kind of content do you watch on YouTube, bro? I'm trying to experiment with my content just because I know people like the funny videos, but I want to be able to like tap into like more types of content. Maybe I discover there's a piece of content that my followers like to watch. Maybe there's a lot of chess players. Another thing is like, for example, whenever I'm in like social events or I'm like meeting up with people out in public and stuff, they end up like telling me I'll be like, I'll mention League of Legends because I used to play a lot of League of Legends. I just blundered. That's all right. Now we're even. Let's do this. And then I'm like, oh, you play League of Legends too? I don't play it now as much no more because I was getting a little too hooked. I literally had to get rid of my gaming PC because I was playing too much video games. And I have goals, you know? So, all right, let's do this. That was a really big blunder, this one. I thought, yeah, I was just not paying attention here. A lot of fitness content. Enjoy Mind Pump. I'm a bit older, so I'm looking for better ways to eat and build muscle. Hell yeah, man. How much older? What do you mean when you say that? For context, I'm 30. I just turned 30. It was my birthday like recently. So I'm 30 years old. But honestly, like, I don't know. It doesn't feel like I'm 30. I feel like I'm the same age. I feel like I'm still, I think, like 22. Like, I feel like the same mindset. I feel like I have the same energy. If anything, I'm more in shape than I'm in the best shape I've ever been just this past year in comparison to all the other years. But I do notice as you get older to build muscle, obviously, like as you get better, things change. But when you get older, I would say the main obstacles you come by is if you don't keep up with it, you do have to, your recovery is a little bit slower. I would say that's one. But other than that, I don't really think there's much cons. I mean, it depends how much older, right? Like I'm a 46-year-old teacher from from SoCal, married to the most beautiful wife ever. Hell yeah, bro. That's a flex, man. Yeah, 46 is a really good age. Even like, for example, a lot of my clients, because I do online coaching, that's my primary source of income. That's what I dedicate myself to. But I'll coach like people in their like, I think the like 65 below, usually, as long as they follow good eating protocols and then follow just like resistance training, they'll get pretty good results. One of my first clients ever, his name was Gordon. He ended up becoming like a really good just friend. He was super cool. He had just sold his business, so he kind of like retired and he was just living off of his business money. But he was like, I think he was 60. He was 63, 64. He needed to lose 100 pounds, but as soon as he lost 100 pounds, he wanted to gain muscle, really focus on getting strong. And we did this workout program very differently than I would have somebody like younger do, but it was just basic exercises, just hitting all the muscle groups in one day. And we would just do really just time under tension, very slow. And honestly, just doing that and him eating like just pretty good, a lot of protein. He loves steak. He was like he just like loved the art of making steak. And yeah, he did pretty well. All right, what am I doing here? Let's see. We got to I don't know where to move. The carnivore diet. A lot of basketball. Dude, that's good that you play basketball. I feel like that's like the key is a lot of people, as you get older, like you gotta like give your body a reason to still be mobile. And a lot of people just forget that. Let's go here. Let's see what happens. Carnivore diet on Monday to cut. Carnivore diet is a good diet to cut. I just the only tricky part is if you're lifting weights, I would say it's a little trickier because if you're lifting weights, just like getting good workouts and whatnot, not having the carbs does make a difference. So as long as you're not overtraining and only doing the carnivore diet but overtraining, then you should be good, especially if your goal is to put on muscle mass. Just because like it's a little like when you're working out, when you're lifting, I'm sure you probably heard this before, but like that pump that you get, that's the carbs working, right? That's the glycogen, the stored sugars, right? That comes from the carbs, just kind of helping you. That's how you get your energy off of lifts, especially when you're doing reps of like 6 to 15, right? It's a lot of carb usage. So if you're not using carbs, it's very easy for people like to overtrain on like even like keto and carnivore diet, and then they end up like just losing muscle mass as they cut. But again, as long as it's done right, as long as you don't overtrain, you're good. All right, what am I doing? Let's do this here. But I say I'm probably going to play sports as long as I can. As long as I don't get injured, I will play sports. I play a lot of basketball, volleyball, pretty much everything. So my ankles stay nice and stable. I've never had an injury. Oh, peace, bro. Later, man. Yeah, I'm not going to be live too long. I'm just going to play a couple games, see how it goes. But I appreciate you tuning in, man. Hopefully you have a good one. Enjoy that carnivore diet. Keep me updated. If he takes, I'll take. By the way, if anyone sees a replay and you play chess or watch chess content, drop a comment. That way I know. I figure people must watch it, but I could be wrong. Literally, like I'll see chess content, and I just recently learned how to play chess, but it gets so many views because it's just fun to watch. Like the little, especially when you see these really good people play, it's just very addicting. I notice. I need to figure out how to get this out. How can I get this out? Let's do this. Oh wait, this is free? Yeah, I think that's free. All right. Time, we got 4 minutes. We're doing pretty good. The only thing I don't know is if people can hear the sounds of the desktop. So like when I make a move, I don't know if people can hear it. But I don't know. I'm hoping that like just doing chess streams, as I get more like people involved and whatnot, I feel like it'll help me kind of like do Q&As, hang out with you guys instead of always having a topic. Like for example, when I do the streams at the gym, I'm working out, right? I'm in public. I'm moving a lot. I'm talking a lot. I'm doing workouts. You know, there's a lot of movement. But I do want to have like something I could stream or it's more chill. So like playing chess, for example. And if you know how to play chess, I feel like you can look at this. And when I'm being really dumb and making some silly mistakes, you can also like kind of watch that. Here, I feel like I could trade. And then I still have a chance, but I don't want to give up my queen. So let's put it there for now. And then I want to get my bishop here. If I could get my bishop right here, then that way I got this line going on. And then maybe, I don't know, I'll go for cheese, go after this pawn or something. I could go for it now, actually. I could put my queen there, and then if he doesn't see it, I could just take it. I don't know what level this is. There's no ranking. I don't have a ranking either. So I think you have to play a couple games to get a ranking. Okay, so we could do is let's go here. Oh, what's up, bro? Pratik Kumar. My rating I don't know my rating. It's very different with every like time. So like for 10 minutes, which I think is called rapid. For rapid, my best was like 1400. I don't know. It was close to something like that. For 5 minutes, it's like 1200 or 1100. But like that was me spamming games. I didn't know what I was doing. I want to try to get to 1500 on this on rapid without like having to learn like openings and all that stuff, because I feel like that's where chess is gonna get like a little boring for me if like I have to put in all that effort to learn all these things. But right now I feel like if I could just get to 1500 without learning, openings and all that kind of stuff, then I feel like that'd be a good accomplishment. What's your rating, man? Do you play? All right, let's go here. See what happens. See if he sees it. We're pretty close in time, so. One thing I do know, although I'm streaming this and I'm doing 10 minutes because I want to be able to like talk to people as they like come in and whatnot. I know that whenever I watch chess players, especially like the really good players, I don't like to see them play 10 minutes because it's just boring. But I feel like this is what I got to do for now. You started playing in 2022? Nice, man. So what's your rating? Yeah, I started playing in the end of 2023. So a little over a year I've been playing. And I literally learned on this chess.com thing. So like I did like the tutorial and it showed me like the basics, how the pieces move and whatnot. And I think the only reason I started playing it was because during that time there was a chess movie, Queen's Gambit. I watched it with my girlfriend and it was a good movie. And I was like, oh. And then I was with some friends. One of my friends is from Portugal. And then another friend, he was here, and they were like, yo, you guys want to hang out, just play some chess? And they had like a chess board. And I was like, I felt like FOMO because I didn't know how to play chess. So like I couldn't enjoy it. But when they were playing chess games, it looked so entertaining, even though I had no idea what was going on. And so I was like, I want to learn how to play so I can play. And even when you watch the YouTube videos, you would see like Magnus Carlsen undefeated, right? And you see I did not know what was going on in the games, but seeing the matches, like you could feel the tenseness of the matches. All right, I think it's checkmate. Yeah, first game won. Let's do one more. 1900 ELO, that's pretty good, man. I do know that like, what's your suggestion? So like you're at 1900 ELO. In order for me to get to 1900 from let's say 1400, because I don't know my actual rating. I haven't played in a while because I stopped playing for a bit. But I think I touched 1500 at some point, like trying really hard. What's your suggestion to get to 1500? I mean to 1900. So like, well, how do I get to your rating from 1500? Like, what do I have to learn, or do I just have to practice more? I know people say to do puzzles, but I don't know. Puzzles, I don't really do them, but maybe I should start doing them. It just doesn't feel like in my head, I don't think puzzles help that much, but I could be wrong. I know one thing I do that screws me up is that whenever I'm playing, I make a plan in my head. So like, I'm like, okay, if he does this, I'm going to do this. And I'm so locked in on that plan that when they make a move, I do my plan instead of realizing, oh, it doesn't work anymore because they made a move. So I'll end up blundering because of that. I don't know if this is right, but this is like the one opening that I've like tried to learn. The Queen's Gambit, I think it's called, where you give away a pawn. I'm going to push this guy back or over here, and then I'll do this, and I'll take that. I think that's how it goes. Yeah, he'll go here. I go there. He takes, and I take with my queen. And then hopefully I can take this pawn. Okay. I'm going to pre-move. We're playing another India person. There's a lot of chess players from India, which makes sense because India is like such a big country, and they're always pretty good. Another country I see a lot of is like Germany. I see a lot of Germany, U.S. obviously. I hate it though. Like I'll be playing and then like I'll see a little picture and it's like some kid and then they just smoke me. I'll get so salty. I probably should put a profile picture here. Or like sometimes I'll see another profile picture and it's another gym bro. They're like it's like their gym picture and I was like, dang, I had to beat them. They also work out and stuff. Like I have no excuse. They're just like me. Yeah, also I'm playing around with this like layout, right? So I have me here, I have the chessboard here, which I think it's big enough. I think I don't need to go bigger than that. Oh, you resign. All right, I guess we'll do one more. That's 2 games won. And on the bottom I have like my little, this is my coaching logo, the level up one. I like it, looks sick. And then the Alpha League code. So like the gym clothes code. I just have it there, but oh, the chat thing worked. I put the chat right here and you can see it. It's awesome. Do I need to learn openings, you think, to get to that level? I mean, it wouldn't make sense if I do. I think that's what I'll do. I think what I'll do is I think I will try really hard to get to 1900. And if like after, I don't know, let's say after maybe like a week, if I don't budge, like if I'm just stuck at 1 rating, then maybe I'll learn like an opening or 2. Like this, I messed this up. I know I messed this up because whenever I'm in this situation here, it kind of screws me over. But I feel like we can fix it somehow. I can put my queen here or put my bishop here, I think. Oh, let's do this. That way I threaten the knight. That way he at least has to take, right? Yeah, because if he doesn't take it, then I could take his knight unless he pushes a pawn. But my next move could be... Damn it, he did that. Okay. Screw it. Let's force this trade. What? Okay. Take that. Take this. I think that's good for me. Okay. That's good. I like this. Oh, I'm not trapped, am I? Shit. All right, that's fine. See, like what I just did there, I didn't move. I could have thought about it a little longer. I have plenty of time. I didn't study chess that much, but when I lose, I just see what I did wrong. That's true. I actually need to get better at that. Like actually looking back at my mistakes and learning from it. Because what I normally do is I just move on. Like if I lose, I won't look back at what I did wrong. I'll just move on and be like, oh, I lost. Next game. Let's do this. Okay, let's do that. Okay, let's castle. But 1900 is pretty good. Oh shoot, I trapped this. That's not good. What can I do? If I counter threat something. Oh no, I blundered. Let's see. if we do this? I'll just trade. I don't like it when it takes my pawn here. Yeah, I had bishop, what was it, G4? Would that have been better? So I put bishop G4. He takes... Is it just like a better position or what? Because I feel like it wouldn't have really done anything, no? I don't know. Let's see. What now? Let's go. Let's do this. This, like now here, now I'm in this position. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do next, right? I'm not sure if I'm supposed to like push something. Oh, that's what you mean. Okay, let's do... Let's do this, see what happens. He'll go here. See, I don't know if I want to put my... I just put it here just because I don't want him to jump to these squares or take this pawn. But I wonder if it's worth it just to take his knight. Yeah, see, this is bad because if he gets his knight in here, it'll be a mess. Let's see, if I take... I kind of have to take this, right? And he comes here. Oh, and then he threatens that. That would not be good. So I think my options are taking this. Yeah, let's do that. Let's protect this pawn. Oh, I get a bishop, right? I think I get this bishop. There's a chance. Let's go. Yeah, I think this bishop's mine now. Yeah, chess is weird. Like before I started learning chess, before I even knew how to play chess, it looks so boring. But then once you learn and you start playing like online and when there's time intervals and whatnot, you start getting hooked. Okay, let's do... If I take, takes... Oh, I'm very down. I just realized. Yeah, I think this one's done. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe he makes a mistake. Okay. We got that. Let's do this. That's the only thing I think I can do. Live streaming 5 times a week. That's my commitment right now. It's going to be random. My first month is just figuring things out, figuring what kind of content I want to post. And then once I figure that out, I can start streaming other stuff. Also, I'm going to start posting more shorts and long form videos. That way that like the YouTube, because like right now I'm getting like a ton of subscribers. Like just in the past, I just had like a GE, Oleg, Caden, Chair, Giselle Figueroa, William. I think I know this Giselle Figueroa actually. Yeah, I know that person. All right, what can I do here? I feel like this is such a dumb move. Damn, it was a dumb move. I don't know what I thought would happen. Well, we goofed. Now what? I've somehow like accidentally won these sometimes. All right, what's the best move here? So he goes there. I can move there. If I take. Let's see. I don't know if I can save this. I wonder if I can run this way. Or no, I'll go through here maybe. Okay, free rook. That's a good sign. There's hope. Keep making mistakes, bro. Keep making mistakes. Okay. Is there anything he can do here? If I go here. Okay, I knew he would do that. It's okay. Do this, maybe? If he moves his bishop, I think I could take this pawn. If I could take this pawn, he might like let me take this. I don't know what rank this is. It's probably pretty low rank because they usually don't make mistakes like that. But if they do. Okay, let's take the pawn. I don't want to deal with a queen. Let's take this pawn. Then let's do this. Okay, so white bishop. Damn it. Okay. I need to get him to move this. Did I? No. I actually did, huh? What was it? I'll look at it after. Let me finish this one. I do feel like I did because I feel like he messed up completely. But maybe it's not over. Maybe he makes a mistake again. He's going to take. Yeah. Damn it. All right, I'm resigning. All right, what was it? Does this thing work? Where's the miss? Is it here? Oh, here. I hope you guys can't hear all that. Oh, I see. I think that's the one you're talking about. Yeah, because maybe I could have went here, took this pawn, had a chance. But yeah, bro. I think, I mean, that's 3 games. I'll probably call it because it's almost 1 a.m. over here. I always wanted to get on, and I committed to doing a chess stream tonight. I just like had to figure out the layout and whatnot. But now that I have the layout, I'll probably do it more often. Maybe people will tune in, people who play chess. But like I said, I'm not a chess player. I don't know like a bunch of like the opening stuff. I think the reason I don't know the openings, I don't know. I'm new to chess, so maybe this just sounds really dumb, but like I feel like whoever memorizes more will win the games, and I just don't like that. I don't know what about it I don't like, so I'm trying not to do that. But I think I only have to. I don't know. I feel like I'll play up until I need to start doing openings, and then maybe I'll learn like 1 or 2 openings for each side, like white and black. And then once I know those openings, hopefully that's enough to get me past 1500, and then maybe I think 2000 is a stretch. I feel like that's a big jump. I notice the skill gap when I get to like every time there's like 100, 150 more rating, I feel like the skill gap just changes completely. So we'll see. But all right, guys, thanks for tuning in, bro. Appreciate it. Appreciate you watching me blunder and make a lot of mistakes. But honestly, on that last game, I think I was just not paying attention like I should, because there was a lot of good opportunities. I mean, I look at the graph right now. I'm like, how did I screw this up here? How can I mute this guy? This guy's annoying. Okay. Oh, I see. Ah, I see. So I would have went here, here. That's right, because this was trapped. Okay, that was my biggest blunder, I think. Should just. And I was thinking about that move too, but see, that's a good example. How do I mute this guy? Okay, that's a good example of like I looked at the option of taking this piece or dropping it back, and I remember just because I wanted to cover these 2 squares, but I gotta not be lazy, and I gotta actually like calculate like more, not just the 2 steps. I should have like thought, okay, what happens if I take this piece? He takes this piece, and then I could just take this bishop because this pawn's not there no more. Like that's just something I was just too lazy to calculate, so I gotta just stop doing that. So if I would have done that, that would have been easy. Even then, I could have gave a check, moved it. No, and then took his knight, unless he covered. But like, oh hell yeah, bro. Where's the friend stuff? How do I accept friends on here? Messages. Hey, where you at? On red. I don't see any messages. Yeah, I don't know what the friend requests are. Social? Hey, bro, you want to run one just for fun? You don't have to go easy on me. I want to just test my skills against a 1900. Let's see. How do I like do the? Let's see. Challenge. 10-minute. There. You don't have to, but if you do, I'll play a little longer and I'll stream just a little bit longer. This is my first chess stream, so it's perfect. Should we do like, we should do in like 5 minutes. That way it's not so long. All right, let's see it. Just know, although I know you're better, I'm going to try to beat you, bro. Oh, that was a good move. Oh wait, I can't pre-move, bro. I'm not gonna pre-move because you can see my stream. Damn, it's actually funner playing people that like I know. Okay, let's do that. You're gonna try to put that queen right there. Oh no, you'll go here, here, here. No, no, no. You're gonna castle. Yeah. I'll castle too. We should have done 5 minutes. We're both moving so fast. Let's do this. Okay, I made a big, long plan, bro. I have a long plan. My goal is for you to fall for it. I mean, it's not going to do much. It would just win me a pawn, but I feel like it could work. Unless you do something crazy. Okay. That interrupts my plan a little bit. We'll take it. You gotta take it with the pawn. No, you didn't take it with the pawn, bro. Okay. Question is, do I want to take this with my queen or my horse? My knight, sorry. Yeah, this for sure. You gotta slow down, Oscar. I'm moving too quick. So Dan Buntet? Dan Buntet? Okay. I don't like that move. I don't know if I said it, man. If I said it right. Hopefully I did. Let us get out. I don't want you to take that. Okay. Let's go. Oh man, that bishop's annoying. What if we go... By the way, that master plan I was talking about doing, bro, is not happening anymore because you did nothing of what I expected you to do. Oh, I like this idea. Okay. Based on my little game knowledge, I feel like it's a pretty even game right now. Or I think we're even. I don't know whose position's better, anything like that. I do know that this bishop you have right here is pretty annoying. I feel like I'm in a defensive position. You're like, you have a lot more attacks. I'm trying to sound like I know what I'm doing, but I really don't. But I think this is good. You also are... Okay. Be there. Let's do this. That could be a mistake. Chill, Patrick. Sorry, Pratik. It's either Pratik or Pratik. Kumar. See, I know you're a better player, and the fact that you have 6 minutes and 40 seconds means that's a mistake I'm making. I'm probably not thinking long enough. I'm probably moving too quick, which is going to mess me up. So based on seeing you do this, I got to think a little longer. By the way, guys, I know there's a lot of people that tune in to the lives after I post it, like for the replay. So if you're watching this, I'm a gym bro. I'm an online coach. I get people in shape online, but I make a lot of content. And so this is me just making more content, just entertaining people. I pretty much do like content at the gym, trying to like just entertain the people. And then when people want to get in shape, they reach out to me. I help people out a lot just in general. I'll send workouts and stuff. So at any point, if you guys need help with anything, just let me know. I'll answer questions and whatnot. I've been a personal trainer for 10 years. I've been helping people get in shape. I'm not a bodybuilder. I have to be very clear about that. I am not a bodybuilder. I'm an athlete, so I like to be in shape, obviously, to look good, but like I don't want like to look like Arnold Schwarzenegger, if that makes sense. Like I'm trying to just have an athletic physique. Okay, what are you up to, man? I don't like this. What is this? What's going on here? Something's fishy. Pratik is up to something. But you know what, Pratik? After this game, you gotta give me feedback on what I can improve. Okay, you're threatening my knight. What if I can't do that? I could do that. Oh no, I can't do that. Damn. Okay. It's tricky now. All right, the question is, do you find this move? Are you good enough to find this move? If you don't find this move, I'm fine. But if you find this move, then I'm not fine. Are you going to find this move? I don't think you will. I don't think you will. You got to do some calculations for this. And one thing I know about Pratik is he's not a mind reader. Also, by the way, bro, if you're still watching the stream, let me know if you're... Okay. Let me know if you're... like how old you are and stuff. If I go here, I can go there. Damn. Okay, that pawn. I know I like lost this pawn, but I'm trying to see if maybe there's a way I can save that pawn. But I don't think there is. I think I go here. Give up that pawn. And then go for... Yeah, go for that kind of play. Oh, I'm done. No. No, I could still survive. Well, looks like I lost this one. That's all right. I know there's a stream delay, so see what happens. Did you? Oh, you saw that trick. Damn it. I mean, you're 1900. Of course you'd see that. So we gotta like use up time now. Let's do... Okay, let's do this. Oh, see, I almost did it. It was close. I almost messed it up. I could definitely feel your 1900 skill level. At least right now, I feel like that's just how I feel whenever I play against like anybody above, I don't know, freaking just anyone like 1600 and above. This is how I feel. Like my tricks don't work. Like a lot of the stuff I think about that I'm like, oh, this is gonna get. I'm like, it doesn't work. It only works with players like under 1200. I'm just surviving at this point, I believe. Okay, if I take this. Oh, I lost my knight. Why did I do that? I thought you just gave me a free piece, bro. All right. Well. Oh, you did give me a free piece. Yeah, I noticed. I'm hoping if you're watching the stream, I'm saying certain things so that you think I'm not paying attention, and I wonder if that's working. I wonder if the delay is just like Oscar that's not working because it's delayed. But like I'm trying to pretend like I've made a mistake, so I'm like maybe he'll just get careless and like make blunders. That's my only strategy because I know I'm like losing right now pretty bad. Oh wait, no, I'm not losing. I'm actually doing all right. Okay, we got to bring this guy back down. How do we do this? There's hope. There's hope. There's hope. Okay, these moves are going to be very important going forward. I can't do that. I can do this, maybe. You can't take that. I mean, you could take it. Huh. How do I win this? I feel like I have a chance now. Okay. I actually don't know how to deal with this pawn. But I might have to sacrifice something for this. But I'm trying to figure out the best way to do it. Oh, will this work? No, it will not work. Okay, that's not good. This is like such a good defense for the king. Oh, the time's so low. All right, maybe if I just start moving quick, maybe mistakes will happen. Oh, you know what? That's what I should have done. Because your pawn has been on that square for so long. Dang, I didn't even think of that actually. Okay, that's GG's, I think. No, it's not. It is. It's not. It is. It is. Ah, it is. It is. It is. Yeah, it is. Okay. Dude, you just playing around, huh? I cannot, bro. I can't. Oh, I can't. I can't. Unless. Yeah, I can't. I can't. No, that's GG's. Yeah, that's GG's. Good game, bro. Good game, man. Good game. Appreciate that game. That was actually a good one. I performed a little bit better. There was some really bad mistakes, though. I wonder if you can see the daily limit reach. What do you mean? I just want to see if I played well. You had to pay for this? Okay, I'm not paying for this. Okay, I can't tell, but I wanted to see the graph to see. Actually, we can. Oh, it was. Oh, it's not that bad here, actually. I know, bro. Your rook. Your rook. Right there. I think honestly, I think because I gave you my free knight, so I think you were like, he blundered, and then like you just forgot to defend it. I'm pretty sure that's what happened. You're like, all right, I'm winning now, and then, boom. I get that though, because that happens to me too. This is where I had a chance to win. I see I'm up technically, but I still had to play. Yeah, I don't know what the better move was for this. I guess maybe just come down here. I don't know. Good games, man. All right, guys. That's a 1 hour long stream. It's now 1 a.m. over here. But I will do more chess streams. Chess streams are super easy to do at night. So like I'll probably do my normal stream in the daytime, more fitness, gym related, nutrition, whatever. And then like at night, just hanging out. It's just easy to do a chess stream. And then like if people start tuning in and ask me questions and stuff, I'd be like, it'd be a vibe. But anyways, that's it. That's all. Have the best day of your entire life, bro. I appreciate that game. We'll definitely play some more next stream. You should jump on. I'm only playing chess when I stream, so it's gonna encourage me to stream more. That's the goal. That's the mindset. I only allow myself the pleasure of playing chess if I am